So we will answer questions either throughout or we will answer questions at the end. So we're going to have this be a working power hour. So get ready to kind of get some work done. I love seeing faces, you guys. I'm a hot mess. I'm disgusting. So I would just love to see your smiling faces. So no matter how much of a hot mess you are, feel free to turn your camera on. All right, Jen is going to go ahead and start with a task, and then we're going to kind of go back and forth. So Jen, I'll let you go ahead and get started.
Okay, you guys. I'll answer the first question, and I'll let Danielle, when you go, I'll let you answer the second question.
Sure.
And if you guys have other questions, put them in the chat. It's just any question that you have addressing, like, you know, getting distributors or the approach of getting distributors, or, you know, sealing the deal, too, if you have questions on that. If people say I think it's a pyramid scheme. So I don't know, the person, Diana, I don't know if you were thinking, if someone said this to you or commented on it, or if you're in a conversation with someone and they mentioned that, but I would just say, you know, pyramid schemes are illegal, and make sure that you address that, right? Because that is a fact. And let them know that sometimes it might seem like that, but if you look at the structure of any other business in this world, you will see that it's the exact same thing. Every single business has a CEO. Every single business has, you know, either managers or VPs or whatnot, and it trickles down from there. And if you write that down on a piece of paper, you know, maybe ask them where they work or where they've worked in the past and walk them through that, you know, and it really helps open people's minds. I hope that helps. Yes. Okay, good.
I want to add on top of that real quick. I always say, because I was a teacher, I always say, I could never make more than the principal. I can never make more than the vice principal. And a TA would never make more than me as a teacher. Okay. So I always say that because it just makes it sound like more relatable and more like for people to understand. So it's like, no, like that's actually corporate America is a pyramid scheme. This is not. So that's kind of how I always kind of bring it up too.
That's a really good point, because here you're not capped to your enroller, right? Just like that, your enroller is kind of like in a normal business, your CEO, but you're not capped there. Like I have people under me that have surpassed me, which is amazing, right? No one ever wants to be limited. So we want to blow the ceilings off, right? Okay, so we're gonna go to our stories. I want everyone, and I'm gonna walk you through creating a fun, I hope you guys love this, because I'm gonna teach you something pretty cool. A couple things actually. You might already know, some you might not. So we are gonna go to your camera roll. I want you to either take a selfie right now if you're feeling like, you know, you can find a filter on the Snapchat or on Instagram or whatever, put that on and have fun with it, or just, you know, be yourself and take a picture and whatever you want to do. And then we're going to go to this website. You can also just take a picture of that's on your camera roll of you. This really works really well if it's like a full body, like of you, either like head to toe or like head to thighs or something that just shows, you know, most of your body. And it works really well for that. So we're going to go to remove BG. So go to the Google and put in remove BG. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yes, Danielle, I haven't saved, I saved it on my home screen. And so it's just an app that I click on.
Take that lesson, you guys. We both have it saved on our home screen. So you go to the website and then you make it a what is it called? An icon on your main. So
I'm going to teach you how to do that real quick. Okay. So I think it's remove.bg.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, .bg. So yeah, get that and then go to that website. Okay. You have the website pulled up. This is what it looks like. Are you guys, the ones that aren't showing your camera, are you with me? Okay, then I want you, I only know iPhone, I don't know Samsung. So the little arrow at the bottom in the middle, click that and then pull it up and then click add to home screen, and then you can rename it, but just click add, and then it's an app. Now you have it as an app. Easy peasy. Okay,
Oh my God.
now you're gonna love this, you guys. It's so fun. So now upload image, okay? So you can take a photo here, or you can go to your photo library, click photo library, and then I am going to choose, it takes a little bit of time, like if you don't have one like right there on your camera roll, or maybe you're amazing and you have like a whole album of just yourself that's just so cute. That would be awesome. Okay, I'm just
I'm
gonna
going to
click.
share a tip real quick too, because sometimes when I do try to do it quick, I'm like, oh my God, I can't just keep scrolling. I'll go to like Snapchat, the folder Snapchat, or go to the folder selfies and literally like, look, like it's all me.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good
So
idea.
you'll find one quick that way. So I just want to share that.
I also learned too, like you can in the search on iPhone, you can put your name, you can put me up there,
Oh,
me, me, and then click me, and then it's all me.
oh my God. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna pick one, and then everyone, if you have a picture, tell me when you have a picture, because I don't want to go to the next step until you all have a picture. That's why we need you to share your camera so you can give a thumbs up.
All right. We got some.
Wow, this makes so much easier. I use an app to crop myself out and all. Christabel, so you have already uploaded your picture and you saw the magic, eh? Yeah?
Yeah.
She's so advanced.
You guys, I used to use, and Jen, I'm sure you did too. I used to use over, and I would like zoom in and like try to like go around
Bless.
with
Come
this.
on. And then we still looked kind of pixelated, funky. You know, like my one part of my arm was like kind of straight, and it's like,
Oh my God. Yeah.
mhm.
I'll announce like a new distributor. I'll do this and add it. And they're like, how did you do that? And I'm like, let me show you.
Yeah. Okay. So I found a picture and I'm going to choose that one. And then, so just click choose. And then once it's on there, it just did it. Now you see that it's boxes in the background. Don't be alarmed. The boxes are just nothing. It's just air. Okay. And now click download. Okay. Now it looks kind of funky. The screen always kind of threw
Yeah.
me off in the beginning. So then click the arrow thingy at the bottom again, scroll up, and then save image. And then go to your camera roll. And it's right there with nothing else. Amazing, right? Okay, now I want you to go to Instagram, okay? And then I want you to go as if you're gonna, we're gonna post a story now. Does everyone have a picture of themselves cropped, ready to go? Awesome, right? Are you guys loving this? Okay, now we're gonna go to click the little A thing and then tap to type. This is how I do it. I don't know if there's an easier way. And then click, okay. I clicked the little letter A thing at the top, and then you click in the middle, tap to type, and then click the color thingy, and then you can choose whatever color you want. And so I'm more of a pinky or either a mint green type person. So you can hold on to the color, like I pressed hard on the blue, and then I'm just moving my fingers still pressed, and then you see all the little gradient color palette thingy that came up. You guys following me still?
Yep.
Okay. So I found a mint that I liked. I let go, and then I hold my finger down. Wait, no. Next. Sorry, you got to do that. afterwards. No, I did it wrong. Okay, so click next and then click the squiggly line. Sorry, I don't do it this way very often. So, but it is easier than using an app. Takes less steps. So click next and then it won't post, don't worry. And then click the squiggly line like you're gonna draw something, and then click your color wheel. And then click on a color that you kind of want to go with, hold it down, and then you can kind of, as you hold your finger down, move it along the gradient palette at the bottom and find a color that you like, let go, and then press in the middle of the screen and it will turn the whole screen. See, my screen is like a mint green now. Okay, and then I'm going to click done because that's a solid color that I wanted to go with. And now I'm going to click the happy face and I'm going to scroll down to the picture. It's right next to 48 degrees. Well, that's how cold it is here. Selfie and then picture. So picture is your camera roll. And then I'm going to choose the one I just cropped. And then I'm going to move myself over here. And then I accidentally deleted myself. There, that. You guys see I'm over there in the corner now. And I like that because it gives me enough room. So we're gonna do a few things with this at this step. So is everyone at this step? You have a colored background that you like, and then you have your selfie that we just cropped, and you have it kind of to where it looks like you're just kind of appearing, right? You can make yourself bigger, you know, smaller, however you want, but leave enough space to add words. So now we're gonna save that.
Can I ask a question? Sorry, I missed the very first step. When you went to Instagram, what did you do? You hit the plus to get started?
Okay. Yeah, Instagram. So go make, like, you're gonna make a story, right?
Okay. Okay. Oh, and the A. Okay, got it.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just saw the chat. So Ginger just said, honestly, I still can't find the app. Okay, so what,
Go to the website. It's a website and we made it into an app. Like we made it into like an icon on our screen. So see how it's right up there in my corner.
are you
It's
still
not-
with us, Ginger? So go to Google and go to in your browser, whatever your browser is, type in remove.bg and then just click enter. I hope this is a fun little learning lesson for you guys because you're going to use this a lot. It really is fun. I hope you find yourself like taking a bunch of selfies, you know, throughout the next few days and just having fun with it.
And Jen, I actually created a folder and I put all my remove pictures in the folder.
Smart.
Sorry, another quick side tip.
That's
so I can
smart,
just pull
you
from
guys.
that.
You don't have to scroll through all your thousands of pictures to try to find
Yeah, and you can just grab one and go with it. So yeah.
Okay, Ginger, do you have the website? Yeah.
I think what I'm missing, guys, is okay. So I see the remove.bg. Now, how do I? Because I have iPhone too. How do I add it as an icon?
Okay, so if you're on Google, the arrow at the bottom. So like, look at my screen. The arrow right there. Right there. My screen too bright? The arrow right there. That. Click that.
Oh, like if you're adding something to your reading list or something.
The arrow though,
Safari,
not your
right?
whole list. Click the arrow.
Okay.
The arrow that's going up. And then it will give you this screen. Pull that screen up. You pull that screen up. Yeah. And now add to home screen.
Okay, I
Add
got
to
it.
home screen. Got it?
Got it.
Now you have your own app. Okay, now Jules, back to you. Did you find, so you story and then click the little A at the top, like your story options are on your left toolbar when you're first doing a story, click the A on the left and then click next at the top right. And then you'll have like this blank template, like it's just blank. Then click the squiggly line right here, like you're gonna draw something. And then instead of drawing something, click the color at the one of the colors at the bottom. So like pick a color, tell me a color that you want to use.
Blue.
Okay, so if you want to choose a blue, hold your finger down on the blue, press it down and don't let go, and then you'll see all of that appear. And you can move it around until you find a shade of blue, like a light blue, a sky blue, a navy blue, like whatever kind of blue you want. And then once you find the blue that you want, let go. And then hold your finger in the middle of your screen, and your screen should change that color.
Okay, great.
Did it work?
Mhm.
Yay. Okay. And then now you just need to go find your picture. Everyone got their picture or need help going and finding it? Okay. You click the happy face. You find the one that we just cropped. You make it bigger, smaller, look like, and you know, use your fingers to make it bigger or smaller, move it around to where you have enough space to write words. And then you want to save it. Real quick. So just click save when there's nothing on there but you and the solid background. And then I want you to type A, you know, so you're going to put some words on there and so I joined, so I have Samsung and I cannot add text to Insta like that. Are you sure? Shoot. Well, then you're gonna have to use
I just use a photo layers app because I've never been able to add it. Yeah, I can only take pictures.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use a different app then. I'm sorry.
So something that I even do is I take like a selfie, like I'll take a picture and I'll screenshot it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And then I just use that same thing over and over again. So I have my first picture, I add words. The second picture, I add different words. And then, so you're basically just taking a picture in Instagram or whatever with a filter and use that picture and do it that way. That'd be another option.
Sorry, I just realized we didn't need to save it like the blank one. We need to add our first set of words first. So, so however long ago you joined, so let's see, Jules, you joined a few months ago. So you'll just say a few months ago, I joined, I started a business. And then you'll say like, I started because Okay, so let's all say like how long ago you joined and then your why. Like mine will be 9 years ago, I started my own business, my own social media business. And then I'll say I started because, so let's all do that. Okay, so I like to build upon mine. So I'm just I'm gonna do one sentence at a time. So I just put 9 years ago, I started my social media business. And I put it, you can change it to center, right, or left. And I clicked left. And then I kept it white because I just like the way that it looks. And I can see that I moved it to the top left. And then before I put send to my story, I'm gonna click down arrow and I'm gonna save that. And then I'm gonna add it to my story. Adding it to my story right now. And then I'm gonna start another story. And then I'm going to grab that one I just did right there because I saved it. So it was on my camera roll. So I just grabbed that and now I'm gonna do my second sentence. So 9 years ago, I started my social media business was the first one. And now I'm writing, I started because. You guys all with me or you guys need me to slow down? Okay, I'm lost. Okay. So if you're lost, then like let us know where you're lost at. I don't know because I don't know where to pick up.
So I downloaded my photo and after that, hold on a minute. Because I know you told us we had to save it. So I have like the little arrow down here and it asks me if I want to set the image as wallpaper, contact photo, or whatever. That's what it allows me to do on this here. And you now when I went to Instagram, I noticed the same photo came up. So we writing I don't know what's this over here. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to use this app.
I think it does take some time to play around with it too. So maybe since you know it, play around with it, take some pictures and then try to like import them and then see how you can be creative with them. So I definitely think like playing around with it is going to help.
Wait a minute, I think I just hit edit. So was I supposed to
Show me your screen.
I don't know if we can see it. Hold up. But it's kind of
Okay, are you in the app?
yeah, I'm on the app. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is basically the background of on the remote background. So I mean the picture is downloaded already. Is I see it multiple times on my gallery photo.
Okay, so then
So
you have to go into Instagram. So now the next step is to go into Instagram and pull that picture up into the story.
right, so I was supposed to log out of here and then go to Instagram.
Yep, if you saved that picture, now go to Instagram. Yep.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay. Well, let me
And I'm recording this too. So if like we're going step by step, if you're like, you know what, this is good, I like where it's going, but I'm kind of confused, just message me afterwards and I can send you the recording and you can do it again kind of at your own pace and you can pause it and, you know, do all that stuff. So,
Oh, okay, thank you.
yeah, you're
Sorry, I
welcome.
didn't realize you weren't on Instagram. I didn't know where you were hung up on.
Oh no, I mean, I just wanted to show you guys where I left off, and then I wasn't sure if I was supposed to have went off and then go to Instagram because I thought that it automatically goes to Instagram like on that app.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, you take your picture, you used that to get your picture with the background removed. Now you're gonna log into Instagram and you're gonna take that picture and put it into Instagram.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me see what happens over here when I go. Now you saying that we're writing about why we became a distributor.
So
Yeah, so
first, yeah, go ahead.
you're gonna break it up into 3 to 4 sentences. And so you'll do your timeline is first. So whenever you started, so like mine is 9 years. So I put 9 years ago, I joined or I started a social media business. That's your first sentence. And then you put I started or I joined because the like your why. That's your second sentence. And then your third sentence is either like my third sentence is I needed an extra $500 to help provide for my family, you know, to help to be able to stay home. And that happened within my first month. That's my third section. And but if you're new, you can put I'm excited about the, you know, if you know, or whatever, or if you've already accomplished something, say that, you know, if it's related to your why, you know, say that. And then your fourth slide and sentence that you're going to add, this is an accumulating slide. So your first sentence, you do one sentence and then you click the save and you save it. And then you do your second sentence and then you put it to your story and you save it first and then put it to your story. And now I'm adding my third sentence and then I'm going to save that and then add that to my story. And then I'm going to come back and do my fourth sentence and I'm going to add a poll.
Actually, I actually just started just last week.
Okay.
So I'm still learning. I don't have no customers or nothing like, but I have to learn like everything.
But you know what? You being on stuff like this is what's going to help you. So that's
Right.
really good. So staying plugged in and doing stuff like this is definitely going to help you. But yeah, I think your first big goal is to, you know, share the products and get those 6 customers. So does your team talk to you about host to post? Talk to the person that enrolled you and ask them about host to post. That's the #1 thing that I'm getting my new distributors started with, as a way for them to reach those first 6 customers quickly.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I've actually like tried they was telling me can send something, but I send it to their inbox, but like I wanted to do like advertise on my whole Facebook, but I don't see why I can't. Am I able to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All righty.
All right, I'll keep it in mind. Yes. Mhm.
All right, Jen, what else? You're working on your last sentence.
Okay, you guys, I'm working on my last sentence. And so, what you're gonna say is, put an extra, are you interested in extra income? Always end with a question. Are you actually interested in extra income, or would, how much would help you right now? Like, just assume that, everyone needs money, because who doesn't want extra income, right?
Yep.
So how much would help you right now? And on your poll, I want you to put 500 and then the plus mark, or you can put 2 to 500, and then the other option, I want you to make 500 to 1,000 or 1,000 plus. Just make it, 2 poll options. So to do a poll, you go to, your happy face on the Insta, grab your poll, and then you have yes, no. We always do 2 positive options, right? And then put 500 plus or 1,000 plus. Those are mine right there. And then I'm gonna grab it, and then I'm gonna make it smaller with 2 fingers. And then I'm gonna move it right down here.
I
Make
love it.
sense?
I
So,
ended up adding a question for mine instead of a poll. I like to throw a question in every now and again just to see if,
yeah.
some people just add stuff.
So I don't know if we're trying to stick to 30 minutes on these, you guys, just to keep all the info like short and sweet and info packed. So that was a lot of info. It took us almost 35 minutes. So but that is a good amount of info. I think you guys you can do that all the time. Like, you can switch up different ways that you tell your story with that same format all the time. And it's personalized and makes people pay more attention to your stories because it's you.
Something that I've started doing too, because I feel like I'm doing this more often, is I'll type something up and save it in my notes section under a folder called My Story. So all I have to do is copy it, because you can use the same wording with different pictures and different backgrounds. So that may even, make it even easier so that you don't have to come up with it every time on your own. So,
Yeah.
So. All right, well, thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna go green light message people, because I like catching people that are active online and messaging them and following up with them and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next half hour. So thank you guys for being on. And again, I have recorded this. So if you guys want the recording, just let me know and I will share it with you. All right, you guys have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.